Good Wednesday afternoon. We've got some recent developments here with our thunderstorm activity that transpired this morning, going to take us all the way through the evening hours. This line right here through the central portion of southwest Missouri, this is the one that we're eyeballing. Now we're going to see a little backfill generate as well. Good lightning in between Joplin and Carthage, just south of I-44 into Neosho, and then making its way up I-49 toward Nevada as well. What that means is it's not going to actually dissipate too much as it moves to the east. That's why we've got a severe thunderstorm watch for our far eastern counties of southwest Missouri until 7 p.m. And then as it continues through central Missouri and rolls towards St. Louis, those will last all through the night as well. And it's been impressive. Now, these storm reports that we see are actually from earlier this morning. We had hail dropped as much as 7/10 of an inch in diameter in Stone County. And up in Coffee County, the flood advisory for Coffee County has expired. But up in Coffee County in the far northwestern section of southeast Kansas for our highlighted counties, about 1.5 inches of rain so far. That's going to continue to add to it. This was the one that really provided us the most rain for the morning. And yes, I know that even if you don't see any of the precipitation showing up in your counties, doesn't mean that you didn't have some raindrops. Just trace amounts is what it amounts to. But once again, it's especially up to the north where we got our heavier rain that we're going to have to keep our eyes on possible flood advisories by the end of today. I tell you what, the trough of the jet stream right here and the cold front in back of it, it has not messed around. This thing's got legs and it is moving fast. Our temperatures just whoosh, straight down. We were up as high as 70 degrees earlier this morning, and I'm talking about after midnight pre-sunrise. We had 70s on the board. Now, we've fallen down to 53 in Chanute. That was one of the ones that I mentioned earlier that was at 70, a 17-degree drop as this front progresses. So Joplin now down to 59. If you're in Monette, Cassville, anywhere out there on the eastern edge of southwest Missouri, expect your temperatures to quickly fall. It's not one of those things where it's going to be a gradual decrease. It'll go down about 10, 15 degrees in the span of 1 hour. And that's because these winds just continue to shift as the low pressure system moves through, eventually coming in from the north. But then it almost wants to shift back up. And so that's why the cold front's really not going to stick around too much. Now, what we'll do with the thunderstorm activity as this progresses through, and that's our 7 p.m. time frame, that's when those severe thunderstorm watches expire for us. We do get the counterclockwise movement, not looking at anything severe, more so April showers into early Thursday morning. We'll be out of the threat of the high winds and the hail after that, but still, I would plan on taking the umbrella for Thursday. And it's going to be a cool one, comparatively speaking, not far off track from where we'd normally be this time of year. But, you know, coming off of back-to-back days in the 70s, tomorrow, high around 67. But Friday is going to be delightful, all the way back up into the 70s with mostly sunny skies. Friday evening, more showers, not looking at anything severe once again. And then Saturday, look, great start to the weekend. We're going partly sunny, high in the mid-60s.
All right.
Yeah, all things said, Tanya, you know, compared to you know, what we're looking at with this low pressure system, it's going to gain strength as it moves to the east and the southeast of us. We're getting out pretty good today.
That's good.
Yeah.
Better. I'm glad that we're safe. All right. Thanks, Michael.